It all makes sense why Arsenal are champions. And look, it's going to sound very simple, but I truly think it's because they know the history of the club. If you look at David Raya's interview with Jens Lehmann the other day, it just goes to show how much the players know the history, how much they know it means to play for Arsenal. They know how to fight for the badge. They're dedicated. You know, it doesn't it doesn't even cross my mind that a current player. They know the Charlie Georges, they know the Invincibles, they know the Jens Lehmanns. You know, they know the history of the club. And look, I'll put on a dress shirt for this because this is a serious video. I believe that this is why Arsenal are going to be winning the Champions League. Yeah, look, I'm not chalking it up to that they know the history, but I think it's a massive step. And something a lot of clubs don't have. Like, you told me Garnacho on Chelsea. You think that he knows the legends of Chelsea. I don't know if he's done the research. I don't know if they know what it means to fight for the club. I think Xavi Alonso will dial him in. But yeah, for Arsenal, I think there's such a tight knitted group. You know, good friends. They know what it means to play for the club. I always keep going back for that. And you know what? Arteta's done a fantastic job with that because that is down to him. He's let the lads gel. He's taken the time. And honestly, the Kroenkes have been amazing. The ownership, especially Josh stepping in, you know, they're super invested. They're giving us resources. They're giving us time. They're trusting the process. And look, it's paid off. And I truly think against PSG in the Champions League, it's going to be an interesting one. Look, I wish I could be at the parade because the scenes just look unreal. I've only been seeing it through the camera, unfortunately. Haven't been there. Haven't been to England in a while. Would absolutely love to. Hopefully next year. Hopefully end of this year maybe. But yeah, this club's special. This club's special. The players are special. You know, Arteta had a vision and he's pulled it off. And I think I really, really respect that. And yeah, it is just good times overall. It's really good times. You know, Pep has changed the game tremendously, but I honestly think Arteta has changed the game. I think a lot of people are using set pieces. I think the World Cup will see a fair amount. And even for England, you know, I thought with Rice, with Saka, we'd have Maguire in the box being that Gabriel for England. But it doesn't look like that's the case, unfortunately. So we will have to see. But like I said, watch the Arsenal celebrations, watch the interviews, and you can tell what it means to the boys. You can tell how much they've been grafting and grinding for this. And sticking to their plan. Very detail oriented. Truly special stuff. Truly special. I think the Champions League is obviously going to be a different test. PSG are a phenomenal side, as are other teams we've faced. And we've even beaten PSG, but this is where it truly matters. I think us having that winning mentality, that winning feeling, lifting the trophy, doing one of these with two arms, mate, that's going to be special. And I think they're going to capitalize on it.